do you feel? Nothing.
We experience thousands of thoughts on a single day, and we are, generally speaking, unaware of how our thoughts influence us. Thoughts are a fundamental part of being human, and when we observe our thoughts and when we label each of our thoughts, it helps us to understand how we think and how our thoughts influence how we feel and even what we do. So how will you be labeling a thought for this meditation? Well, let's say while doing this meditation you remember something that happened earlier in the day. That memory, that recollection is a thought. Once you have this thought, all you do is you label that thought by using the first word that comes to your mind. So let's begin this meditation. You can have your eyes open or closed, it's up to you, but you will need to type. When you notice a thought, label it with a word. You can use any word you like to label that thought. It doesn't have to be accurate or thought out, just use any word that comes to your mind first and press enter. Once you label a thought, continue being aware and continue the self-observation. And whenever you notice a new thought, label it again using the first word that comes to your mind and press enter. As you do this meditation and as you continue to label your thoughts, you will experience gaps in between your thoughts, a silence in between your thoughts. You could call it an empty mind. Whenever you encounter silence, label that silence since you noticed it, and then gently wait in that silence. Remember that there is no need to encourage or discourage thoughts when you're in that silence. You can sit with that silence and you can experience that silence. I'll now leave you to label your thoughts on your own. When you notice a thought, label it with the first word that comes to your mind and rest yourself in the silence in between thoughts. If at any moment you find yourself being unsure and you're wondering if what you're experiencing is a thought or not, then that question itself is a thought, and you can label that question. If you're ever in doubt, that doubt is itself a thought, and you can label that as well. If you wandered away from this meditation, noticing that you wandered away is an important part of this meditation. If you notice that your mind has wandered away from this practice, then label that realization and bring your awareness back to the meditation. When you notice a thought, label it with a word and notice the space in between each of these thoughts. Thoughts are not bad or good. They're just a language that your body uses to communicate to you. Thoughts are natural and they're a fundamental part of being human. Meditation just helps you to realize how you think, and this wisdom can help you relate better with your thoughts and your world. If you notice your mind has wandered away from this meditation, label that realization with a word and bring your awareness back to this meditation and wait for a thought to appear. If you notice that you wandered away from this meditation, label that realization and continue being aware. As you observe each of these thoughts, as you notice each of these thoughts rising up, you're learning in a deep way the way in which your thoughts work and the way in which your thoughts influence you. And this wisdom will help you respond to your inner world